day, winter solstice today, and it's the shortest day of the year. I just want to talk a little bit about what that means for my house and for our little homestead we're trying to build here. You can see the chickens are hard at work already. See, they're doing a pretty good job on next year's garden. You can see the difference between the grass they're on and the other grass. They've already eaten it all the way down. They're really digging into it. They'd do a little more if it wasn't snow cover earlier, but that's okay. They got lots of time. You see the sun is rising over here today, and it's going to travel real low in the sky and set over here this evening. And so not a very long path for the sun. And I'm just documenting this for my own purposes. I want to know and compare to where the sun is in June. June 21st would be the summer solstice. Should rise somewhere over here. I'm not sure exactly where, but I'll document that next year, and it'll set all the way over here, making a huge loop in the sky. One of the best pieces of advice for starting a homestead was when you move to a new property, don't do anything for the first year, because it takes a year for you to learn, which trees are blocking the sun at which times of the year, so you know where to plant your garden, and how does the water flow on your property, all of those different things that you need to learn throughout the year. And so this is one of those days where you really want to document. If you're planning to plant a garden or you're planning to plant trees, you want to get out there and document sometime this week, where is the sun rising and where is the sun setting. Those are things that we were all probably taught in elementary school, and yet I never ever paid attention to what that actually means on a practical daily basis. And so I just really encourage you to do that if you're planning to plant a garden next year, or you're planning to figure out where you want to put chickens or where you want to put trees. It all matters. It's all important to the process. And so I just encourage you to document that for your property. Figure it out today.
So when we bought our house, it kind of became mildly obsessed with all the time change and the change of seasons and how many hours of sunlight you get in a day and all of those things. And so I have the numbers here for you. Today, the sunrise, 7:39 a.m., sunset, 4:54 p.m. So you get 9 hours and 15 minutes of total sunlight today. Not much in a 24-hour day. But on June 21st, coming up 2018, the sunrise will be at 5:47 in the morning, sunset at 8:53 p.m. for a whopping 15 hours and 6 minutes of sunshine. And so I like that a lot better.
See, and during this time, all I can think about is all the things that I'd rather be doing than sitting at home in the dark. I'd rather be outside playing with my kids on the swing set. I'd rather be in the garden. I'd rather be all of these different things. And yet that's not what this is all about. That's not what this time is for. You ever wonder why I'm walking around town so much? Always walking around town. You see, God has designed our world. It's this way for a reason. We're supposed to have a time of planting. We're supposed to have a time of working extraordinarily hard. We're supposed to have a time of harvest, and we're supposed to have a time of rest. That's how our days are supposed to be structured. That's how our years are supposed to be structured. So it's like that for a reason. And so I have to defeat that in my life, that feeling that I'm not doing enough, that I don't have enough time, that I see it. It's just not how it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be a time of rest, a time of refreshment, a time of relaxation, a time of planning and plotting for the next season. And so I pray that that will be your story. If you're like me and you get depressed this time of year, you get anxious this time of year, that you would just stop and relax and rest and let the season be what it is. Pray you have a blessed day, a blessed holiday. I may not see you between now and then unless something pressing comes up, but have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you and talk to you real soon. So I don't like going home when it's dark, and I'm sure you don't either, but hey, keep your chin up. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit brighter.